Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm so sorry. I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, I think, and I am sorry. I just genuinely had no content. Like, I have no photocards to store, or like not enough that it would be like a long enough video, you know? I maybe have enough photocards for like a 5-minute video. Post has been really slow lately. I have so many things on the way, but nothing's arriving, I feel like. So yeah, there's that. Then also I did not receive a single KD package this month, which is so sad, but I didn't receive anything. It's still been stuck now for a week, so yes. And yeah, that's all the reasons. I just don't have any photo cards, and other than that I don't really have content at the moment. I do have a video planned, but I need to make some, how do I say it? I don't have enough things yet to film that, you know? So yeah, it's been a while, but I'm back. And I hope that I will start posting regularly again, because I don't like not posting, because I generally do love posting on here. But yeah. So, today's video is, I think, not gonna be so fun. The title of the video is already very self-explanatory. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a hard word. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping my ot5 collection today, my ot5 i-dle collection today. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I would say let's just get into it, so that this video isn't gonna be too long. And I'm gonna explain it to you while we take out the photo cards. So, I have decided to drop my ot5 collection for multiple reasons. To give you the short answer, a lack of motivation, and I feel like I don't love the members enough. So that's the short explanation. So I'm gonna give you the long one as well, because I can imagine this was very confusing. Like, what do you mean you don't love the members enough? Don't worry, I'm gonna explain. So, also, I'm not gonna drop every single card. Some cards I'm gonna keep, like my favorite cards of the members I'm gonna keep. So in case I do feel like going back and collecting ot5, I still have some cards left, but yeah. So first off, I'm gonna explain lack of motivation. Okay, just, can you see this? Yes, this is gonna be my I don't want it anymore, and this is gonna be my I'll keep it. I just, finding the i-dle cards is so hard. Like unnecessary hard, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, for the I Love Jewel case cards, I haven't found a single one yet. And then I've been collecting ot5 for over a year now. I actually, when I started this account, or this channel, I was collecting ot5 already. So you can see that I haven't made progress in so long. And it's really it's really how do I say it, frustrating. It's really frustrating not making any progress at all, especially because this collection is something I cared about and I really wanted this to work out, I guess. But yeah, and it's not just like I can't find the jewel case cards. If that was the case, then my god, so be it. I will find them eventually. I cannot find so many cards of theirs. It's so hard collecting. Like, for example, I haven't seen a single photobook card for sale for the i-dle version, which is really, like, it's not motivating at all. You know what I mean? I would love to keep collecting ot5, but I have so many other collections where I feel like, how do I say it? I feel like I love the groups more, so that collecting them is actually more fun to me. And let me explain that. I love the i-dle. They're one of, no, that's a lie. They're not one of the first groups I ever stand. I did listen to them back in 2018, like their debut and stuff, but I didn't fully stand up until right before the Tomboy era happened. Like, I started standing them before the teaser of Tomboy dropped. So I didn't stand them because of Tomboy. I started beforehand. So I do really love this group. I'm really attached to the i-dle, especially because I feel like they're one of the only groups where the songs have like such a deep meaning. For example, like Green Card or Nude. Like, can you hear the birds? Are they really loud? I don't care. Like, their songs have really deep meaning to me. Especially Nude. It's a really, really important song for me. But where was I going with the sentence? Oh yeah, I love the girls. Obviously I do. I just feel like I don't love them enough to be collecting ot5. Let me explain, because that sounds very harsh. But for example, oh my god, get out of there, Mion. For example, if aespa was to drop solo albums, like actual solo albums, well, they have like album photocards and like full albums. And do I keep her? I love the heat cards, where they like have album photocards and like really physical albums and pre-order benefits and stuff. You know, I would fully collect ot4 for that. Like, maybe for Kadina in winter I wouldn't fully collect pre-order benefits, but for Ning Ning and Giselle I would most definitely collect all like everything that is there to collect. So same goes for Blackpink. Now, I'm not collecting everything there is, but I'm definitely collecting more than just album photocards for all oh my god, for all 4 of them. Like, obviously for Jennie I'm collecting everything because she's my old. For Rosie I'm also collecting a ton of stuff. For Jisoo and Lisa I'm also collecting a lot, but not everything. But it's because that's cute. I genuinely love like all of the girls so much, and I just happen to have a bias, you know what I mean? Same with aespa. I just happen to bias Giselle. But with the i-dle, I feel like I don't love the girls enough to actually keep spending so much money on ot5, because, for example, like Soyeon and Miyeon did have solo albums, and I have no how do I say this? I have no, like, I don't want to collect those solo albums. I'll just say it how it is. I don't want to collect those solo albums. And Same goes with Minnie, kind of. She is my bias wrecker, but you know, I have my 6 cards here and I'm happy with those. Like, I don't need any more. But for example, oh, I was confused for a second. But for example, if Shua and Soyeon and Mion are ever gonna have a album again, like Shua her debut album and Mion and Soyeon her comeback, maybe I'm gonna buy like one version of the album just because I like to be a completionist, but that's gonna be about it. I'm not gonna collect it because I'm sorry, but yeah, no, I don't really. I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't like i-dle's solo work. I even don't really like Oogi's album, to be honest. I like Red Rover. That's a really nice song. But the rest of them, yeah. Also, Could It Be is also nice, but only because it really reminds me of the concert. But yeah, the rest of the songs, even on Oogi's album, aren't really my thing. Like for Soyeon, there's also only one song I like. Minnie's album I did kind of like. I'm not a fan of the title track, but the rest of the songs are nice, so I'm gonna give her that. But yeah, I don't stream it. Like, sometimes I listen to these songs and that's it. I feel bad saying that because I do love older girls so much. But I feel like ot5 is a bit much. I might keep collecting random sets, which are cute, but yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna keep Minnie's cards. Maybe I'm gonna keep collecting Minnie, so my top 2, but that's still up for debate. So for now, I'm just gonna not do it. Also, I don't know if I made it very clear, but I'm only dropping ot5. I'm not dropping i-dle. I'm gonna keep collecting Oogi because she's my girl. I feel like I didn't make that clear from the beginning. I'm gonna keep collecting them, and I'm also gonna keep posting for them. Like, but I'm not gonna keep collecting ot5 is what I'm gonna say. Because I also feel like it's just not my money worth. And that sounds so mean, but I have made, like, a few days ago, I had an epiphany. And I've decided to stop spending so much money on K-pop. Let's see how long that will be going good for me. Or I made, like, to myself the promise that I'm only gonna collect or no, spend money on like things I actually really want. For example, I'm gonna wait till previous drop to fully decide on which pre-order benefits I want. Unless it's Giselle, I'm gonna say that, because so many times I have regretted now not claiming her cards just because there aren't any previews, and then they ended up being like blonde sale cards, and now I can't find them because everyone thinks that they need to sell her for like super much money. So I have made the promise to myself to just claim any Giselle cards. I don't care. I don't want to have the same problem as the last 2 eras, because I can't find these cards anymore, just because I was like, oh, I want to I want to save some money now, and you know, now I'm spending even more money on those cards just because she has pink hair. So also I'm keeping the QR cards. I don't like them. The whole reason why I even have them is because, I mean, I had so many leftovers, might as well store them. But I don't really like them because I'm not a big fan of concept cards. But you know, I mean, I have them anyways. And I'm not gonna get rid of them because no one wants them. So might as well just keep them, you know? Okay, we're almost done. We're almost there. Also, I'm gonna keep my pre-order benefits sets because they're cute and I'm proud of them. I just have to see how to store them. And overall, I'll have to see how to do this. Oh. But honestly, this is already starting to feel very relieving to me. Knowing that I'm only missing like a couple of Oogie cards and then this is gonna be done. It's a very nice thought. There's so many cards I'm gonna keep. Thank God. Again, I love my girls, don't get me wrong. I love the i-dle, I generally do. I just, you know, I have to set my priorities straight. My priorities are that I'd rather save my money a little bit and spend them on groups I do want to spend money on. Okay, that's it. These I'm gonna keep because these are all very cute. Oh, also, I took her out. I don't remember why. But I took her out. Oh, I took her out for the thumbnail of my last storing video, and I never put her back. So now she's back. Okay, I'm gonna take everything out. I'm gonna set up for Oogie. Also, I made these fillers. I don't know what to do with them because they're nice. I like them. We'll see. I'm gonna take all these pages out. I'm gonna set it up for Oogie, and then we're gonna put all of my Oogie cards back in, and also these ot5 cards. Okay, so I have everything set up. This is gonna be my Oogie binder now. And the rest of my i-dle collection is gonna go into a A4 binder. So, let's get this started. You can see I also have some of the older photo cards. I don't know if you've ever seen in my videos, but yes, I have them. So, this is gonna be this is gonna be I am or la ta ta, then oh my god, and then here I'm gonna put the two Dumdy pre-order benefits I have. I don't want the album photo cards because I'm not a fan of concept cards, I already told you. So I'm gonna use the pre-order cards I have. But if I ever get my hand on this, is there 1 or 2 cards? If I ever get my hand on one of the Oogie cards for Dumdy, I might put her here, but who knows. So next is gonna be I burn, and I have 3 cards for that. So I have one of the flower version, and then I also have 2 of the lucky cards, which is fire and winter, I believe. I might try and get the 3rd lucky card, but if I don't get it, that's okay, because I also want the Target version from this album, so this page would be filled up either way. So I'm gonna put the winter version at the top, and then I want the flower version in the middle because it's my favorite, and then I'm gonna put the fire version down here. Then we get into I Never Die. And I don't have any of the album cards, but I have some pre-order benefits. So I just only put the pre-order benefits in here. And once I have the album cards, they're gonna go at the top. So I have one of this version, and then I have 3 of the same outfit, so they're gonna go down here. So this is gonna be my I Never Die page. That looks cute. I hope I'm gonna get the album cards soon. So now we get into I Love, and I only have 1 page for I Love. Which version do I want in the middle? I'm gonna put this version down here. And I think this version in the middle. And then this version at the top. And then here's gonna go the jewel case cards and the 2 missing album cards. So then we have my pre-order benefits here. Then for I Feel. Oh, I just realized I didn't set up for heat. My bad. Anyways, I have 4 cards. I have 1 poker card and the rest are album cards, I believe. I don't think I have one of the jewel cards. No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna do this. I need 2 9 pocket pages, but they're not gonna be completely filled up, so I'm gonna put the photo book version here. Then I think I'm gonna put the Polaroids as like a divider. And then I'm gonna put this version down here. So album, poker, jewel case. And then we're gonna put this version up here. So again, album, poker, jewel case, and then again, album, poker, jewel case, and then I'm just gonna put white sleeves down here. I think I have the Target album versions on my wish list, so if I get the Target versions, I'm gonna put them down here. Okay, then we should be getting into heat, and I didn't set up for heat, so there's 4 cards for heat, including the Target version. I think I'm gonna try getting the Target version. So I need 5 sleeves. I have all of Oogi's album photo cards for heat, so would be only missing the Target version. Is she hard to get? I don't know. I can't imagine that she's that hard to get, you know. So I only have 2 right now because I have the other one not stored yet. But I'm gonna put these 2 here and then like Digipack Target. So and then we also need a filler page here to divide my eras. I really like the setup I have going on for all groups. Like dividing eras is so nice. It makes it look so much cleaner, I think. So for it's nothing with I. For 2, I have 5 versions per card. Yes, 2 poker cards, 1 jewel card, 1 album card, and 1 QR card. And for some reason, I do not have both poker cards for the fluffy head version. Please do not ask me how that happened. So I'm gonna put these first. I don't like when there's not even cards. It always makes me mad. But hey. So also, please never question me how I store these. I'm like, oh, this might look cute, and then I do it. So there's your answer. And then we have 5 of these. Cute, cute. The bags are a mess, but I couldn't care less. That rhymed. Get in there. Oh, I wonder why I can't get that card in. Now it should work. Ah, okay. And then we have... Again, I'm missing one. Do not question where she is. I have absolutely no clue why I don't have that one card. There's a possibility I sold her. I don't know why though. I'm gonna put these two at the bottom because I don't have fillers for them. Since I was collecting ot5 for these, so I don't have space with all of my pre-order cards. So they're safe here. Okay. And then I have moved my album cards in front of my pre-order benefits here. I'm still missing these. Yes, nothing new here. And then for these, I once again have 4 per version. So we're gonna start with this version. No, 5. I meant I have 5 per version. The i-dle, can't you do like, I don't know. Why do groups never consider collectors? Why is there always such a strange amount of photo cards? Like, be for real. And then I'm gonna put the special version here. I still have not made any progress regarding the special cards. That is so sad. I get sad every time I remember that, but well, it's life. It's okay. Then the other special card is gonna go here. Oh, these bags look a little more cohesive. Yeah, again, it's whatever. One day I'm gonna make progress on my special cards. I can feel it. Also, that i-dle may come back, I'm starting to think was a lie. Because how come there has not been anything yet? Like really nothing at all. Nothing. I'm starting to think it won't happen, but who knows? Maybe today. Hopefully. Yes. I have one more card on the way. I have her Star River pre-order benefit on the way, so I have to rearrange this anyways because there's so many pre-order benefits for i-dle, for which I just have not set up for yet because I haven't kept up. I'm being honest, for the last pre-order benefits, I could not tell you what they are. There's so much dropping for this era that I just stopped keeping track. I was like, oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm out. So I have 2 more pre-order benefits on the way. Oh, and also I have QQ Music pre-order benefits on the way for this era. I have 1 Normal Pop. Oh, there's so much. Cube. Stop milking your only active group. What the fuck? But yes, this is how it's looking right now. I'm really happy. I feel so free right now, because now this looks much more doable. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm missing 5 cards for i-dle. Okay, that's not much. But before it was over 20. So this is much more comforting. And also, I'm now missing the older eras. I keep hitting you, I'm sorry. Which I could buy the albums. I'm looking at my shelf right now. I'm missing the black version for Oh My God. I only have one copy of it, which is signed by Ugi. So I technically am missing the normal version. I don't have Dum Dee Dum Dee, but I don't care about it. I do not have the I Am album for some reason, but I do have all of the I Burn albums, and I have all of the I Never Die albums. So I have to find these cards secondhand. Nothing much about pulls. So let's do my other cards, my non-Ugi cards. Okay, I have my ot5 binder here, and this is the stack I'm gonna keep. I actually sorted even more out by taking them out of the sleeves. And also, I'm gonna put these cards in now. I have a few sleeves, but I have a feeling these won't be enough. But we're gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna do double-sided to save even more on sleeves. So let's start with I Love. I have 3 of this concept, and I think I'm gonna put her with these. Then I'm gonna put this concept at the back because I have 4 of them. Okay. I am making a plan. So I want this. Oh, I couldn't do this H order. Hold up. That was wrong. Okay, and then I'm gonna put one of the minis behind Mian. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna speed this up because this is gonna be long. Hold up. Okay, I'm done, finally. I'm gonna do a flip through. So we're starting off with I Love. And then we're fading into I Feel. Then we have one Heat page. Then of course I kept all of the fluffy headsets because those are my favorite card like ever. Then we have some random cards, and then we have the Ponder set and the Princess set, and I'm still trying to get that Minion, so I left space for her. Then we get into I Sway. And here I kept space because I wanted these sets to be together. So we have the 2 Maxstar sets here. Then we have the DVD sets and the season greeting sets. And then we get into mini solo album. And again, I left the space because I have one more pre-order benefit on the way. And I put this I Sway trading card here because it doesn't really look like an I Sway card. So it fits into this page nicely. And then we transition into I Sway mini pre-order benefits, which I can't get rid of because they're so beautiful. Ah. Yes, and then we have plenty more space for the new comeback. I'm gonna end on this page. That was a lot. It took me longer than I expected. But I'm happy because I feel like a big weight has been taken off of my shoulders. I only need to worry about Oogie's cards now, and I can take this a little more chill than I used to. Before it was very stressing me out that I seemingly couldn't find any of the cards, but now it's only Oogie which I need to find cards for, which is like, you know, it's still frustrating that they're so hard to get, but it's doable. It's like only one member. And I collect so many full groups, like I collect ot5 Esper for not only album cards, but also pre-order benefits. I collect my top 3 for i-dle pre-order benefits. I collect ot5 Love One. I spend so much money on the Cell pre-order benefits. Like, I have so many collections where I collect so many cards. And I feel like it's just natural that, you know, I'm getting overwhelmed, so this feels good. And I mean, I still have a lot of cards, so if I ever want to collect ot5 again, I can just go back because I still have so much. I mean, I am dropping a lot. Let me get the stack of cards. This is everything I'm dropping. I'm not gonna put them up for sale just yet, in case I do start to regret this, but I'm thinking I won't. But I think I'm gonna mainly try to trade for the missing Oogie cards. So if you have some Oogie cards and you saw anything I dropped and wanted, I'd be happy to trade with you. Yeah. But yes, this feels like it was a very good decision. Oh, I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like this was the right thing to do, because I've been threading my i-dle collection for a while. I've been thinking about dropping them for a while, so I feel like this is the right thing. This is what I had to do. So yeah, but I'm happy now, so that's all that matters. And I had enough sleeves. I'm surprised I had enough sleeves, so I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it wasn't that much of fun. Again, I'm sorry for taking such a long break. I'll try to be more active again. So I hope I can post a storying video soon again. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I really hope we will see each other in my next video again. Bye bye!